Hey guys, it's Carl, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one of the most interesting D3 financial aid programs we've seen from a school so far. Um, we've been covering this area for a long time. In the past, we put together a list here of qualifying schools that have $0 tuition programs for people. All of these are income based. This is on our website if you want to check it out. But we have a full list here: Carnegie Mellon, Eastern Mennonite, Grinnell, Berea, all the way down. We're always adding to this and including examples here. So be sure to check that out. But what makes this program unique today is it's not income based. It's actually merit based. So most times schools will, with merit money, if you have a 3.5 GPA, they'll give you $20,000 off tuition. This is basically like a discount off the sticker price. They're trying to attract high academic talent to their school. But this program today goes well beyond that, and we will explain why, including what you will pay at this private D3 school, depending on the state that you're from, because it will vary. So let's get into it. The school in question here is called Oglethorpe University. It's right outside of Atlanta. Uh, Great school, great mascot, the Petrels, the Stormy Petrels of Oglethorpe. Um, and so if we look at the normal cost here, based on the AI summary from Google here, U.S. News and World Report is the citation, so pretty trustworthy. Somewhere between 67,000 and 71,000. So on par with a lot of private D3s, you're going to see a tuition sticker price that looks scary. This will turn many families away for good reason, because not many people can afford to pay $71,000 a year. But as we've talked about a number of times on this channel, on social media, uh, what you see in sticker price is typically not what you will end up paying once you go through the entire process, especially if you have good grades. So let's get into this program in particular, because Oglethorpe has the standard merit-based scholarships that will, offer the discount. Here are a couple right here: academic scholarships ranging from 18 to 27,000. That's great. But this one, the Flagship 50 program, is a complete standout and unique in terms of what we've seen. So let's break this down. Oglethorpe will give you, if you qualify, doing one of three things. Will give you public school tuition anchored on the flagship institution in your home state. So let's say you're from Florida. The flagship institution is the University of Florida, so they benchmark tuition on that. North Carolina, University of North Carolina, on and on. We'll get into the state by state list here in a second to show you what that looks like. Um, but for now, let's go to the details of this program. So here's what you need to do to qualify. This is one of the following: cumulative high school GPA of 3.8 as calculated by Oglethorpe. So, you'll need to submit your transcript to them to double check this, or 1400 SAT, that's on reading and math, reading, writing, and math super score, or 30 on the ACT super score. So if you do one of those things, you can get public school tuition to this private school, which is really incredible when we see the actual dollar amounts that you will be paying and the effective discount that this gives you. So let's get to the state by state list here. So this is outdated. It says 2023, 2024, but we can assume that the flagship institutions in these states are not changing. These are major institutions: Cal in California, Texas, LSU. These aren't going away. So earlier we mentioned Florida, but let's get into this. Alabama, University of Alabama. So if you're from that state, 12,000. Alaska, 11. Arizona, 13. On and on down. We mentioned Florida earlier because it is one of the cheapest here that we've seen. You will pay just over $6,300 if you get in um, and you qualify for this program. That's amazing. There was another great one down here. Let's see. I believe it was Wyoming. Yes, Wyoming, slightly cheaper. I believe Wyoming is the lowest cost. So just keep that in mind. You'll go from potentially paying $71,000 full price to 6352 if you're from the state of Wyoming and you get into Oglethorpe and you qualify for this program. The other great thing here too, um, you know, is Georgia already has great state aid. So if you're from Georgia, I mean, this could be a no-brainer. Georgia's tuition is 11,000, but Georgia also has this thing called the Hope scholarship and the a number of other programs which you can stack onto this. Um, right. So it says so from the flagship rate, so you get the 11,000 in-state rate for Georgia. They'll then apply any outside aid you receive. So Georgia Hope, Pell, that's national merit, etc., to lower the cost even more. But here is the real kicker. Uh, you will get invited on campus if you qualify for this program to compete for a full ride. So not only do you um, get this great lower cost tuition, but it puts you in a smaller pool that gets you on campus and then they offer you a chance to compete for a full ride scholarship. So really one of the most generous programs we've seen. Obviously, from Oglethorpe's perspective, they want this. They want higher quality students who are interested in their school. So you bring your academic credentials, it helps their school profile go up. They reward you by giving you discounted tuition or potentially free tuition. Um, but really a cool program, easy to understand. And we will keep talking about this because it is one of the most unique we've seen. If you look at the top, they even trademarked this. I wonder if another school could copy this, but maybe just would have to change the name slightly and could potentially offer the same discount. So we hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions about this program or D3 financial aid in general, feel free to leave a comment below or get in touch with us. And let us know what schools you want us to cover next. If you're aware of a program that's out there that's unique that the kids could benefit from, feel free to send that to us, or just drop the school that you are thinking about in the comments, and we'll do a similar breakdown for that in the future. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.